I have a lot of philosophies about life. One of the philosophies I have is that coffee is the greatest drink that has ever been made, produced. And I heard a podcast this week about a lady who was a health expert, researcher. She's real big in protein and things of that nature. And she was talking about the many benefits of coffee, from lowered LDL cholesterol to positive effects on insulin. And I said, see, I was right all along, and nobody would listen. But, seriously, that's just a philosophy. When I was growing up, if you saw an older man sitting on his front porch, in overalls, maybe, possibly a straw hat, and he's peeling an apple with a pocket knife and eating that apple, he might be a good person to listen to, because I'm sure he has some wonderful philosophies on life in general. He's been around the proverbial block a time or two. Well, the thing that is simple to me, that is not so much a philosophy but a biblical truth, is this, and you may have heard it philosophically, is that we have everything we need in Jesus Christ. We have absolutely everything that we need. Sometimes that's a hard lesson learned, because we think sometimes that we feel a little overlooked by God. Maybe he's dragging his feet. Maybe we're not getting the proper responses to our prayers that we would like to see. Well, Peter was a lot like that. Peter, it was a hard lesson learned from him, who did not have the resume that was needed in most eyes to become one of the early leaders of the church. But he was, because Jesus saw a rock in a man who was anything but a rock. But you know what he said in his writings in 2 Peter 1? He's writing to people who are being persecuted by the Roman government. And he says to them, to those who have received like faith. Faith is the first thing that we have that will help us in our walk with the Lord. That's part of that everything I'm talking about. We have faith. In verse 2, he says, grace and peace be multiplied. You show me a person with faith in Jesus, with grace from God above, and peace in their hearts, they're going to make it. They're going to survive and thrive and benefit in this world. No, it won't be a wonderful existence all the time, but you will make it, friend. So when you feel like God is not listening, just remember you got everything you need. Until the answer comes, just be sure and remember that you have faith in God. You have peace to know that he is in complete control, and grace to cover everything that comes your way. Well, what do you know? We were right all along. God bless you.